Hello everyone, myself Nabinta Daimari, Assistant Professor, Civil Engineering Program, Assam Downtown University. Today I'll be discussing with you about the flat slabs in a structure. So, what are your flat slabs? What are flat slabs? Flat slabs are those which are directly resting on columns or column head without beams are known as your flat slabs. Okay, so basically what I want to say is that the flat slab is a two-way reinforced concrete slab that usually does not have beams and girders, and the loads which are also transferred are directly transferred to the supporting concrete columns. Okay, so there are different types of flat slabs, but before we go to talk about or discuss about the types of flat slabs, I want to discuss with you something which is water drop panels and their uses. Okay, so water drop panels, actually drop panels are the rectangular portion provided above the column. Okay, above the column and below the slab. Okay, in order to resist slab from getting sheared and undergo rupture. Okay, drop panel, why we use? Because drop panel increases the contact surface area between the column and the slabs. Okay, which will enable a better distribution of load from slab to column. Thus, it will reduce the chance of slab failure due to unbalanced moments. Okay. Next, what I am going to talk is what are your column heads and their use. Basically, column head is a mushroom kind of enlargement of reinforced concrete at the upper end of the column. Okay. So at the upper end of the column is your column head, and so therefore it is called as column head. Design, why it is designed and built to act as an integral unit with the column and the floor slab, column and the force slab above so as to increase the shearing resistance. Okay, column heads are used to increase the shear strength of the slabs. Okay, and to reduce the bending moment in the slab by reducing the effective span. Next, now we'll talk about the types of flat slab, because now you know what is your drop panel, what is your column head. So what are your types? The first type being the slab without drop and column without column head. That means it has a simple flat slab. There is no beam, only the columns are there without any drop. Okay, without any drop and without any column head. Okay, so that means this is simple flat slab. It is directly a flat slab. So you also can say it to be a flat slab direct. And now the next one is slab with a drop and column without column head. Okay, there is a slab with drop. That means if this is a slab, there is a drop here on the slab, but there is a column without column head. That means there is directly a column and there is no column head above the column. Now the third type is slab without drop and column with column head. That means there is a slab without a drop, but it has a column head with a column head. So that means there is a column head like this. Then we have this column. Okay. So the next type is your slab with drop and column with column head. That means all the two are there. That means the slab is having a drop panel and the column is having a column head. Sorry for the drawing. But then these four are the types of slabs. Okay, so if I show you a figure now on this, you can see here in this figure, see this is a direct flat slab which is resting directly on the columns. This is a flat slab that there is no beam, you can see here in the basement, and there is only a direct column. And now this is the other type, which is flat slab with drop panels. See here, this is a slab, there is a drop panel here, this one square. and also there is a column which is resting on a column, but there is no column head here. So it is a flat slab with a drop panel but without a column head. And now here if you see, this is a flat slab with the drop. This is your drop, this portion is your drop, and it has a column head which are resting on the column. Another one is your flat slab with column head. That means this is with column head and without drop panels. Okay, so these were the four different types of flat slabs. Now, what was the first type? The first type was a slab without drop and column without column head. So they are directly supported by columns, and these are also used in warehouses, offices, and public halls, avoiding beams. Okay, the next type was a slab with drop and column without column head. Only drop was present, there was no column head. So this here moments in the slabs are more near the column, hence the slab is thickened near the columns by providing the drops. Sometimes the drops are also called as capital of the column. Okay. The next type is your slab without drop and column with column head. That means there is no drop, only in the flat slab there is only a column head which is above the column. The column heads may be provided with an angle from the consideration of architecture, but for the design, concrete in portion at 45° on either side of vertical only is considered as effective for the design. Okay. So the last one is the slab with drop and column with column head. That means both are there. Below the slab, there is a drop, and also below the drop there is a column head, and below the column head there is the column. Okay, so we know if the life load of the building is suppose large enough to cause excessive shear stress, enough depth should be provided around the column to prevent the shear stress from causing any punching. So, and also if the depth of the column head or drop panel alone is very large, which is aesthetically displeasing, it is better to go for drop plus column head. Okay. Now coming to the advantages of flat slabs, why we are talking so much of flat slabs, we must know what are the advantages of flat slabs. So we can see the advantage, one of the advantages, the floor system requires lesser depth, we know, and thus there will be a reduction in the story height if we use flat slabs, because of the beams. When we use beams, their depth may increase of the floor system. There is a reduction in the dead load and foundation load, since the overall weight and story height are decreased. This is the fact. Then the formwork for flat slab construction is similar and takes less time. Flat slab construction has improved fire resistance as compared to the other types of floor systems. Since beams are absent, there is better illumination, and the plain ceiling gives better appearance, having the best property of diffusing light. It's as simple as that to understand. The next is your advantages. If we look to the advantages of flat slabs, disadvantages of the flat slabs, there are drop panels. So drop panels may interfere with the larger mechanical ductings. This is one important disadvantage. The other one is it is not suitable for supporting brittle partitions. It also has higher slab thicknesses because we are not providing beams, but we can provide, but when we provide these flat slabs, there is a higher slab thickness. But as comparison to when we provide in a floor system, when we provide beams as well as other drops, columns, heads, if we provide, then this has a higher floor system depth. Okay. Also, vertical penetrations need to avoid area under columns. Okay. So, thank you for watching the video, and I hope you understand what is flat slabs. Thank you so much.